Hello YouTube, the Paleoagrarianist here. I've got bad news. Well, not so much bad news, but the trap was, it wasn't, nothing got into it. It didn't catch anything last night, the quail trap. But I'm going to take this opportunity to address some questions. And sorry Ray, it didn't catch a skunk. So, I'm addressing some questions, and I'm also going to address some stuff that some people might be wondering about the trap itself, about the legal issues of the trap, how humane it is, and what my intentions for the quail are. I'm pretty sure the final, what my intentions for them were fairly clear, but I'm going to address that anyways, so without further ado, here we go, everyone. Now, I think something that a lot of people would wonder is whether or not the trap is legal. And I'm here to tell you that it is 100% legal. The trap, completely legal, because, one, it doesn't kill anything, you know. Even if it landed on the bird's head, it's not big, it's not heavy enough to kill it. It's might give it a headache for a few minutes or so, might bruise it, but, you know, you might not have gotten a good, but, you know, the sticks are like this big. And yes, that is enough weight to hold the bird down so that it can't fly away. But not enough weight to kill anything if it landed on it. And I check the trap every day. So, you know, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go out and check the trap. I'm gonna bring the video camera. I brought it this morning, but the movie I made was really shaky, so I decided to do one more like this. Two, it's not a danger to humans or domestic animals at all. You know, something like a bear trap, which is actually illegal for a few reasons, but one of them is because, you know, if a little kid stepped on the bear trap, it'd break his leg. If someone stepped on my quail trap, it would break the quail trap. You know, even little kids. Intended for small birds, not people. So, yeah, you'd want to consult, you know, you'd want to look it up in your area, see whether or not it's legal or not. But aside from that, it's a pretty easy trap to make, and I put in the last video, if you go back, you can see that there is the link now in the description. When I first uploaded, I forgot to put the link in there, and my cat's here. And so I got around to doing that though. But last night when I uploaded it was pretty late. I was tired. You forget things when you're tired. So another question, I was actually asked why do I not buy them? Well, I don't buy them because I just think it'd be fun and interesting to see if I can domesticate them. And so why not? Why not domesticate them? If I can't catch any, you know, say in my trap nothing gets caught in it, well, then I'll buy them. I'm gonna get quail either way, but I just figured it'd be it'd be pretty fun to see if I can catch them myself and then breed them and all. Also the trap is humane in the sense that, yeah, again, I check it every day, and also quail, they'll forget something. They'll forget pretty easily. You take a quail out of the place where it's lived its whole life, put it in a new place for a week, then put it back in the old place, it's going to forget completely. It'll think the old place is a completely new place. So, likewise, if I trap it for, you know, even if it's trapped for a few hours, one, it's not going to starve. There are berries in there, plus it takes a lot more than a few hours for a quail to starve. So it's just gonna get released, and it'll forget completely that it was trapped. So that's one thing out of the way. Where am I going to keep the quail? I'm going to keep them, out there in the garden. There's a monkey house. I'm going to convert part of that into, well, most of it. Is the outside deck and the area, where my firewood is. I'm going to keep that as my firewood storage, but like, the underneath is going to be like an outside run for them, and I might do a bit of the grassy area. And the top part's going to be where the roost is and where all the nest boxes are. Which brings me to another topic. They are not going to be pets. They're going to be livestock. Don't go ask me what their names are and stuff. Because they're going to be livestock. I'm not going to be butchering them for the time being because my parents don't really want me to. My sister would have a huge fit. But if, like meat, a lot of meat prices, they're going to skyrocket very soon. And I'm not saying that just out of speculation. Well, it's speculation, but it's not my speculation. It's experts are speculating this because, and we all know that often with things like this, the news can exaggerate it either way. It could be a lot worse. It could be a lot, depending on how you see it, better or worse. I don't know. Some people would say, oh, it's good that food prices are rising. Some people would say it's bad that they're... But point is, and especially meat prices because of the drought, and the corn is just all dead, and most of the animals are fed corn now. Cows are, a lot of chickens, that's a staple, and other fowl, that's a staple. So, and in times of hardship, they could literally be used to put meat on the table. And so, they'd be good for that. And, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else that I want to talk about. I'm pretty sure I covered all the questions anyways. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Yeah. So, we didn't catch anything last night or today, but, who knows, maybe tomorrow there'll be something. If not, I'll move the trap. I'm going to get some more traps started today. I'm going to make them, that one. I should mention that one took me about 45 minutes to make, and that was on the first try, so I was kind of, I had to think a lot, like, how do I do this? But it was pretty easy. So again, in the description of my last video, you will find the instructions on how to make that trap, along with another trap, which I haven't tried making, but I might try later on. So without further ado, I'm the Paleo Greatest. We are all a bunch of watermelons. Farewell, YouTube.